Do you know how much money you're losing because of bad communication? One missed email, one unclear instruction, or one trade making a decision they weren't supposed to make. And now you're eating the costs. I've seen contractors lose tens of thousands of dollars because of bad communication. And I've almost been sued for a job we did exactly as requested, but the client forgot they approved the change. And I've watched perfectly good projects fall apart, all because someone didn't document what was said. But here's the good news. If you fix how you communicate, you can protect yourself, protect your business, and protect your profits. I'm Scotti Ogden from Ogden Contracting, and today I'm going to show you how bad communication can cost you thousands and how good communications can save your bacon. And before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our business coaching tips. Now let's get into it. At the end of the day, our job is simple. Deliver the right product to the client. Sounds pretty easy, right? But if your communication is off, even one small mistake can cost you thousands of dollars. Communication in construction isn't just talking. It moves up, it moves down. Let me explain. Up from the client to the managers, down from the managers to the trades and the labor force, and then back up, reporting issues to the manager again, and then back down, closing the loop with the client. And if even one of those links breaks, trust me, things can go very, very wrong. First of all, your trades do not work for the homeowner. They work for you. If a homeowner asks the trade partner, how much will this cost? Or how long will it take? Or can you just do this little extra thing for me? The only correct answer from the trade is you'll need to check with the site supervisor or project manager. If trades start negotiating with the homeowner, you lose control of the budget. You lose control of the schedule. And suddenly, you're paying for work you didn't approve. Instead, keep communication centralized. All changes go through the project manager or site supervisor. All updates go through the project manager or site supervisor. And all concerns go through the project manager or site supervisor. You see where I'm going with this? That way, everything is tracked, documented, and managed properly. If it's not written down, it never happened. If you have a verbal conversation, follow up with an email. If it's a text message, screenshot it and save it. Because I promise you, there will come a day when a client says, I told you this. And if you don't have it in writing, it's your word against theirs. And guess what? That means you're paying for it. Once we had a project where a client requested custom features and we told them up front, this is not going to work. This special feature could discolor over time, and they said, just do it anyway. Months later, after the first heavy rainfall, they called furious. The materials had changed, just like we said they would. But because we had an email from weeks earlier where we explained the risk, we didn't have to replace it. Otherwise, we would have been on the hook for thousands of dollars of unnecessary repairs. We also had a project where a client made a last-minute change that required customly ordered materials. We documented the request, confirmed the delay it would cause, and we got the client's approval before moving forward. A month later, the project ran late. They tried to blame us for missing the deadline, but because we had everything documented, they couldn't argue. Without that paperwork, we would have been stuck footing the bill for the extra labor and lost times. Always follow up in writing. Use one of those meeting recording tools or CRM uploads to track your daily progress and set realistic expectations. Never promise exact timelines. Say things like, if all the stars align, we should be done on time. Weekly check-ins with clients. Not every day. They hired you to handle the project, but update them weekly or bi-weekly to keep them informed. And don't hide mistakes. If something goes wrong, own it and fix it. Trying to cover it up will only make it worse. Bad communication is the fastest way to lose money, to lose trust, and to lose your clients. But good communication? That's how you build strong reputation, protect your business, and make sure you don't end up paying for mistakes that weren't your fault in the first place. So take my advice. Document everything. Set clear expectations and make communication a priority for your business. It will save you thousands of dollars. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever lost money because of bad communication on a project? Drop your story in the comments. Let's learn from each other. I'm Scotti Ogden from Ogden Contracting, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the bell notification, like and subscribe. We want to hear from you, and we will definitely see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.